get it.
Nadia Velasquez there. Well, let's now go to New York, where we can join Bahman Kalbasi from BBC Persian. Thank you for being with us. Quite large protests happening where you are. Can you tell us more about why there are such large protests there?
Well, hundreds of thousands of people are going to be affected by this, and many of them did not see this coming at all. I have been speaking to people since last night, really, hours after the executive order was signed by the president, and people's lives have been upended already. You have a number of people who are in the United States, especially Iranians, but also Syrians and other of these 7 countries who are legally residing in the United States under student visas, work visas, visiting, medical emergencies, all kinds, who have been abiding by the law, and a family member who has similar visas is traveling outside. One gentleman who is working in the subway system, in fact, in New York, and his pregnant wife with the 3-year-old are back in Iran visiting family, and she was about to come back, and now she cannot. He cannot go visit them either, because if he does, he will be denied re-entry. So they're here legally, but the fact that part of the family is outside means they cannot be reunited. And this is happening across the country in the different communities of people who are of the background of these 7 countries and cannot use their legally issued visas to come back into the United States. Add to that the confusion over whether or not people with green cards, permanent residency, people who have built lives here, their house and their work and their life here, who might or may not be denied entry. Some have, some haven't. Some have gone through troubles that you saw in that clip in the JFK airport, detained for hours before being released under pressure. Some still remain in detention. So when you add all of that, you have a sizable part of the population that is not allowed to travel in and out with certainty that they will be able to come back. And the ones that have traveled are barred from coming back. We spoke with one lady who's teaching in Boston, Iranian American, a 10-year-old single mother, goes to Germany for a conference, can't come back to America, and her child is in Boston. So it's a chaotic and shocking situation for many of these people who have been affected by something that they did not think it was even legal.
Kalbasi, thank you very much for that. Well, let's get more, because we can speak to David Beer, who is an immigration policy analyst with the US think tank